Hello guys, today we will analyze Nearcoin trade. I entered to the position according to the slow breakout, opened quarter of the trading amount on futures and added a position on spot. It's good that Zscaler allows you to use two platforms, spot and futures, at the same time. In order to do it, you need to connect API keys. The moment begins. I plan to add my trading amount to the 3.15 price on the spot. I expect the approaching to level. Support appears on the spot, 13,000 coins are placed. I'm already expecting a breakout. Active market buying orders occurred. I plan to add the rest of the trading amount to the breakout of 3.15. We noticed that participants place limit orders on spot. I add some trading amount on spot and also I'm going to add some on futures market. I add an amount to my futures position and now we see a good impulse. We broke out the spot resistance at the price of 3.16. Participants started to place a lot of limit orders in support of the spot. They immediately eat them up, leaving a small limit order amount. I am waiting for further movement as the price is not being pressed down. The buying activity continues. We continue to buy on the spot market. Participants place a small resistance of 9,000 lots. I expect its breakout. We have broken through the resistance, active market purchases continue. I place limit orders for closing. I see there is a large density for the price of 3.20. I plan to close part of the position before it. A limit order of 1240,000 appears again on spot. As long as this limit order is placed, we can hold the position. Now we see that price is prevented by selling orders, but I don't close the position as I see that the selling is not very active and the buying activity continues. I start to partially fix the position on spot. On spot we see a limit order in support zone. I closed part of the position on futures. As I see that the price in this range starts to slow down. The previous activity and buying activity is gone. We have a limit order of 13,000 lots, but there is no particular reaction to it. This is another factor that now there will be a price pullback soon. A small impulse followed. There is a large limit order at the price of 3.20 on spot. I am looking at clusters now to determine a pullback and make a decision to close a position. I partially closed the position on spot and futures. I completely closed the position on spot. More active selling activity on spot begins, and I close the last part of the futures position. At this moment, I am waiting for a confirmation of a pullback in order to catch the short movement. I watch the cluster start to fill with buying orders, but there is no up movement. There are buyers, but sellers are pushing the price down. We are waiting for a pullback to short. There is also a spot wall at the price of 3.20 and we can put a stop loss order behind it. This situation has a very short stop loss and there is a potential for a short movement. A large support limit order has been placed, but I expect a breakout. The support limit order is removed. Quite to be expected in this case, it's a fake order. Buying orders fill clusters. According to it, we suppose that there is a market buyer, but also there is a strong short resistance. Participants break out the support of 7,000 lots on spot. We can see this in clusters. Spot supporters continue to be active. But there is no reaction. Strong market selling started. I placed limit orders for closing, but I closed the position earlier, as there is a chance that there will be a quick buyback. Basically, the first pullback impulse comes from strong selling activity. When strong selling stops, then a pullback follows, but then the movement can go to a retest, but I no longer wanted to hold the position. I got a small pullback, 0.5%, and closed the position. The trade is made. We got 1.3% for the breakout on futures and 1% for the spot. And also from the pullback, we got 0.5% for futures. In this trade, we analyzed clusters and order book. Thank you for watching. Have a good trading session.